But you need money. Why you need money, man? Money ain't everything. You really think money's everything?
Yeah, man.
Man, stand right here. Stand right here. Let me tell you what you really, really need.
Man, I need a woman.
Hey, man, how you doing, man? I ain't seen you in a long time. Why you think you need a woman, man?
I just need one.
You don't need a woman. Let me tell you what you really need.
Man, I need a car.
Hey, man, how you been, man? Man, you don't need no car, man. You can make it out of car. But
Man,
let me tell you what you...
give me money to get a car.
Let me tell you what you really need.
Hey, man.
Calm down. You are in bad shape, man. Calm down. You're in bad shape, but what you really need is not drugs. You see, I used to think that. I used to think I needed money. Look at me, listen to me. One day I used to think I really needed money. I thought I needed a woman in my life. Man, I thought I couldn't make it without a car. Let me tell you, man, one day I thought I really needed some drugs. I really needed some drugs. But let me tell you what I really, really found out to be the sweetest thing in the world. What I really found out that I really needed and couldn't make it without. And my life became different. It became changed. When I really found out how sweet the master was. Most people don't understand this, young brother. But what I really needed in my life was the sweetness of the Lord. Jesus, my Savior, my God. Jesus, let me tell you about it. Jesus, my Lord, everything to me. Oh, Jesus, sweet Jesus, my Lord, everything. Well, in the sunshine of a cloudy day, and in the storm, in the morning rain, oh, everything to me. Oh, Jesus, sweet Jesus, my Lord, everything to me. Oh, Jesus, sweet Jesus, my Lord, and in the sunshine of a cloudy day, take care of the flowers, oh, I know that sometimes you will share others and everything Jesus the great I am. Jesus, sweet Jesus, oh Jesus, my Lord, hey, in the sunshine of the cloudy day, and in the dawn, in the hot rain, oh, my Lord, oh, my Lord, baby, oh, my Lord, baby. And see, that's the sweetest thing to me. Everything to me became sweet when I realized how sweet the master of the universe really is.
Oh, drugs, man. I need no drugs, man. I don't need a what?
I tried to tell you. Now give me a big hug and let's love each other.
Yeah.
that every man on this planet has is that they got family. And at the end of the day, there's somebody, whether it becomes their children, that he said the only way that I could have a common ground conversation with these people that believe something completely opposite and hate my people and my culture is that I had a son and that man had a son. Mm-hmm. And that man loved his son. So whether it's Osama bin Laden who loves his son, or whether it's Saddam Hussein who loves his son, or Barack Obama who loves his daughters, or George Bush and their children and all of that stuff, everybody has family. And when you negate family, I've also seen people who don't talk to their family. I've also seen people who have everything in the world but their family. And they're the most unhappy and self-deteriorating people I've ever met because they don't have nobody else to turn to. But the issue is that we have so much family and our family is so tight-knit that you take it for granted. Feel like you can say whatever you want to say to that person. Maybe forward that person's phone call when that person calls. Oh, I'm busy, they'll get it. They'll call somebody else. They'll understand it. But at the end of the day, family is all you got. And at the end of the day, life is all about being happy. So whatever you believe or whatever you feel has made you who you are today, if you're not happy, you're not living. I don't care what message you're trying to push out to somebody. I don't really care what you trying, you feel like somebody's bogged you down. You ain't talked to somebody in so long. You feel like maybe we all had an unorthodox upbringing, so can't blame one person and outside of this family. Everybody else got a different upbringing. We all got our crosses to bear. We all got our triumphs to celebrate, but at the end of the day, as a grown man, if you're not living to live to be happy, what you living for? You can't be living to prove a point. Can't be living to hope to be happy one day. If I keep doing this, I'll get to a place to be happy. Ain't nothing stopping you from being happy today and embracing what you have. So instead of nitpicking and having conversations about what's right, what's wrong, and how, all of that's good. I mean, like my dad says, iron sharpens iron. You want to build somebody up. But if it's not done in a joyful manner, if it's not done in a sense to where it's like, hey, there needs to be no animosity. If we wanted to, we can all hold grudges and all be upset for many different things. But what is that going to do? What is belaboring it except for hurting you at the end of the day? That's what I always talk about. To forgive somebody, it has nothing to do with that person. It has to do with you. You forgive because it makes you better. Because it frees stuff up in you. Because if you walking around upset because you mad that my dad wasn't there at that certain point in your life, or you mad because you felt like somebody I understand those are emotions. But as men, you don't make decisions based off of emotions. You can have emotions. There's nothing wrong with them. But know how to use them. Know what to do with your emotions, because if you start walking around making decisions based off of how you feel and emotions, you're going to make a lot of wrong decisions. But if you understand where your emotions are, but still embrace and find the goodness in every situation, find the happiness, find the fun in it, still deal with it as a man and deliberate where you need to. But if you're walking around unhappy, whatever your decision is, whether you want to go to the Waffle House in 30 minutes or you want to go to Howard University, make that decision based off of what makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, you only got one life. And as you see where the people we lost or may lose or however it is, that stuff puts it in a proper perspective when you think like, man, I only got one life. And it's what you do with it. If you believe your one life is to help others.
Oh yeah, we going back home with y'all. you put your hands together like this, everybody.